They were not there. They were either tied up in Ukraine or tied up in Lebanon, or Hezbollah had been decapitated by the Israelis. So his benefactors were not around to bail him out this time.
Well, then let's talk about his other friend, Tulsi Gabbard. What do you think this means for Gabbard's nomination? Anything?
I mean, that's a good question. So the kind of hit list on her, they mentioned it there. She met with Assad twice. She flew to Syria to meet with him in 2017. Then she got this kind of PR tour around Aleppo after it had been bombed to dust by Assad and the Russians. She said Assad is not the enemy of the United States. She refused to say Assad is a war criminal. She also refuses to believe that Assad used chemical weapons on his own people, which he very much did. And so there's all these other weird examples. Like in 2018, the House Foreign Affairs Committee held a closed-door meeting with a Syrian defector who had smuggled all this evidence of Assad's brutality and war crimes out of Syria. And bipartisan groups of staffers were so worried about Tulsi being there that the guy wore a mask in like closed-door hearings. And then there's this that same NBC report that talked about that. Mentioned a trip Tulsi took to the Turkey-Syria border in 2015. There she met with two little girls who had been horrifically burned from airstrikes while they were living at this IDP camp. And she asked them, how do you know it was the Russians and Assad who bombed you and not ISIS? And the answer is, ISIS doesn't have an air force, you fucking moron.